Hello everyone and welcome to my full stack developer course. So I've built this course as sort of a code along process. I myself am a full stack developer and I'm actually currently working and a lot of people were asking me that if I have some time to teach them how to become developers or give them some basic classes and whatnot. So I decided to make a course for it and a lot of the people who ask me this question are actually working themselves in different sectors. They're not like young kids because then you can just attend courses, but they don't have enough time. So I decided well, I have some time, I guess, on the weekends and whatnot. So I can upload one video daily. And if you cannot do anything all day, you're busy and you don't have time to code 8 hours a day, if you can truly understand the concepts of that one video, by the time we are done with this course, you will be a full stack developer. Also, of course, after that, this course, will go in its own folder on YouTube, and then you can just come back to it and learn again and again as many times as you want, as we will go on to the new courses. But even a code along can be fun because if you have any questions, you can just post them underneath the video in your comments or reach out to me, and then I can answer them instantly as we are going along. So it can be sort of a interactive process, which I feel is something that lacks if you directly buy a whole course. And so let me just give you guys a brief overview of the course, how it's going to be like, what you guys are going to need, and what we're going to learn. Don't worry, we're going to go in extreme detail regarding each and every one of these things. So don't worry if you don't understand something. We are going to cover it anyways. So we're going to start with learning HTML, then we're going to go to CSS, then JavaScript, Bootstrap, React, jQuery, Node.js, MongoDB, and MySQL. Now you might be thinking these are just a lot of random words. Why is he telling me all of this? So basically, these three are languages. These are frameworks, and this is complete backend where the logic of your website happens. So there is a front end of the website where you interact with user. What you see, the buttons you press, the pictures you like and whatnot. But for example, on Instagram, when you see a picture and you click a heart and on the heart and it says like you like that picture, this is the front end, which is usually this part of the website, the front part of the website. But how the like travels to the other person, notifies them that somebody has liked your profile, it starts counting all the likes that you have had, all of those things are over here on the back end. So there is the view and there is the functionality. And the first language that we're gonna understand and try to learn is HTML, because this is the starting point. This is where you start, where it all begins. Your journey to becoming a full stack developer will start with this language. And we're gonna get inside, this language in the next video. But over here, I just wanted to tell you, throw some words over there. Maybe you can do your own research. Now, most people think what programming is about is just sitting in front of the computer and quickly writing all the code. That's that's like the furthest thing from the truth. The real thing is that most of the time you'll be sitting in front of the computer just Googling how to solve a certain problem that you're facing. So how I have, how can I say, structured this course is that we are gonna code, then I'm gonna give you a challenge, and you're gonna try to solve that challenge on your own before you see my solution. And even when I am solving something, I'm not just gonna write the code. I might know how to solve the problem directly because I've been working in the industry for a long time. But because this course is made for everyone, even for the very young, completely new developers who don't know how to do this, we are actually going to take a real life approach where we are going to go and search for the solution and then come back and implement it. So this way you will get an idea of how you will actually be working on programming, solving these problems, and also you will have like uh, a list of good websites where you can search for, a solution to your problem, because this is the second problem. Even if you know that you need to search, you don't know where to search, so you need good resources. So I'm going to provide you those resources, or the ones at least I think are good resources along the way. Now you might be thinking what you need, the material you need to start with the course. Well, you don't need actually anything aside from a text editor. Now, there are many text editors. There is Visual Studio Code, there is Sublime Text, there is Atom, and 1,000 others. But I suggest that we use Visual Studio Code. If you have a preference for one or the other and you have already installed them, that's fine. But if you install Visual Studio Code, it will just be much closer to my code, and it will look similar, so it will be easy for you to follow along. So you can just search for Visual Studio Code on your Google, click over here or on the download, then download it if you have a Mac or if you have Windows, whatever. Doesn't matter, just once you have downloaded, you can open it. Yep. So basically, since you don't won't have any files or anything open, it will just look like this. Now you can click on this box. This is basically where you can install extensions. Uh, they can help you for many different things. I'm gonna stretch this out a little bit, and what you can do is pause this video over here, and I'm gonna go down really slowly so you can see the packages I have installed. Now, like I said, what you can do over here is slowly pause the video, see the names of these packages, and search them. I will show you how to search them. I'm going down slowly so that, you can actually pause the video one by one and see the names of the packages. So these are the packages I have installed. Now you don't need to install all of these packages. I work with many different languages and whatnot, so they just help me with different things. But once you see a package, for example, one of the most important packages that you will need to definitely install is like Bootstrap 4 and Live Server. So for example, this is definite, like you will need to. So what you can do is, you read the name is Live Server. This is the picture. You just go over here in the search place, you write Live Server, and you'll find it. There are many, but you can find the one with the same, icon as me. And then, well, mine is already, enabled and it's installed, so you can just click it and it will fix everything right up. Now I'll tell you what this does, or what most of these do along the video at a later time, but this one you can have it right from the start. And again, like I said, if you want to have all of them so your code looks beautiful and it looks as close to me as possible, I already went down, like this on all of them. So you can just pause the video, see their name, see their icon, and just do the same process and install all of them, and then we will have exactly the same setup. Once you have Visual Studio Code and you have practically understood how we are going to progress along in this course, you can go on to the next video and we will start learning about HTML in that one. See you in the next video. Bye.